Hello, welcome to the next edition of the Wednesday special. Today we're going to be trying out Lucky Clover, Temur Adventures, and Pioneer. So I'm super excited about trying this list out. We got the new Grand Squall. Of course, we got Bone Crusher, we got Lock Whale, we have our Innkeepers, we have Lucky Clover. So this actually should be a pretty, hopefully, a sweet a video. The deck list looks like it could be pretty competitive. If you guys like adventures, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you go for future videos, and let's get into the deck list. So we have a couple Fays, 4 Innkeepers, 4 Bones, 4 Borrowers, 4 Beast, and 3 Beanstalk Giants. I don't think I want the 4th. It can be quite clunky. 25 lands, 4 Denial, since most of our creatures have 4 power or more. Sideboard wise, we have a Tormod's Crypt for graveyard hate. We have some Gust to fight through mono green. Cyclonic Rift is our choice for our bounce spell / sweeper. We also have some Damping Spheres for Lotus Field, Runestones to fight mono green potentially, because it can stop a Store in the Festival. Ashiok for graveyard hate. Brotherhood in for small aggro decks. Mystical Dispute for the control matchup. Fade from History for artifacts and enchantments. Escape to the Wilds if we need to bring something in against a grinding matchup. Chandra against control, and also potentially grinding matchups. That is our Temur Adventures for Pioneer. Let's see the deck in action. Triumph, go. Swamp, passes. Forest, pass. Swamp, Etherborn, it resolves. Breeding Pool, tapped, go. Swamp, goes to combat, hits me. Underworld Dreams, pings me. Mountain, granted. We will take, I think, Escape and pass. Plays a Swamp, hits me, down to 15. Obliterator, we go to 14. Play an Island. Escape to the Wilds. Forest, Innkeeper, go. Swamp, smashes. I have to take it. Gary, the win. I guess bring in a bounce spell. I definitely can't let a Obliterator beat me. And I guess I'm fine. I guess I can cut a giant. I don't like that. Steam Vents, tapped, go. We just need to draw a green source. Deadlands, passes. There's a green source. We'll play a Mountain, Clover, go. Swamp, Etherborn, passes. Breeding Pool, untapped. Heart's Desire. You can make 2 humans and pass. Goes to combat. Attacks. Take it. Shade. Petty Thief. Bounce both. Go to combat. Hit you for 2. Plays a Swamp. Etherborn. Etherborn. Stomp. The same one. Okay, get rid of one of them. Castle. So that means we get to play a Lovestruck Beast and pass the turn. Leave up a Denial. Counter it. Because I don't think he has a lot of non-creature spells. Scoops it up. Run it back. Swamp. Passes. Forest. Innkeeper. Go. Swamp. Etherborn. Passes. Breeding Pool. Innkeeper. Pass the turn. Swamp. Yep. Counter it. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Our hand is not great though. Should attack me. Yep. Take it. Down to 16. Play a Swamp. Make a Mountain. Ramp. Grab another Mountain. Go to combat. Hit you for 2. Swamp, another Dreams. Yeah, that resolves. Hits me down to 14. Even though it may look bad, I'm going to cycle. Clover. Play the Island. Play Clover. Go to combat. Hit you. Ironically, this is really good against my Innkeepers. Hits me for 2. Down to 10. Shade. Passes. Take some more damage. Play a Breeding Pool. Tapped. Cycle. Oh my gosh, another land. We pass. Goes to combat. Attacks with both. So we have to block the Shade. Take the 2. Gary for the win. Yeah, we just got flooded both games we lost. All right, 0-1. Let's get into the next. Thoughtseize. Yep, Thoughtseize. Sure. Takes my Peasant. That's fine. That means we just get to play Breeding Pool tapped and not be sad. Take damage. Pass. Castle Lockwayne. Waste Not. Passes. Mountain. Go. Swamp. Dark Deal. Bounce the Waste Not. Passes. Triumph. Go. Plays the Swamp. Passes. Stomp. Triumph. Innkeeper. Heart's Desire. Go. Kills my innkeeper. Plays a rat. Whiffs. Passes. Pass the turn. Plays a swamp. Attacks. Take it. Play Brazen Borrower. Footsteps. We have the blue. We can grab a forest, I guess. Pass. After hitting him for 4. Swamp. Draws a card with castle. Goes to combat. Hits me. Take it. Bounce, I guess, the rat. Untap. Play the hall. Play Lovestruck Beast. Go to combat. Attack. Field of Ruin. Liliana. Okay, each player sacks 2 creatures. We will sack the human and the beast, since I don't have any 1/1s. Now you're probably going to down tick, make me sack the other. Sure. If we draw an untapped land, we win. Just pass. Waste Not. Plays the rat. Chooses not to uptick the lily. Play the whale. Attack your face. Make you block. Pass. Okay. Counter it. Alright, makes me sack my dude. Makes me discard. Cast Brazen Borrower. Passes. Mountain. Scoops it up. Against mono black. Again, maybe just this. Probably not. Ashiok. Too bad it is not the card that prevents sack. Honestly, I'm fine. Run it back. Swamp. Passes. Triumph. Go. Swamp. Waste Not. Passes. Steam Vents. Untapped. Go. Swamp. Rat. That resolves. Stomp Face. Passes. Swamp. Clover. Heart's Desire. Pass the turn. There's 2 spells protected from a Thoughtseize. I still want to get this thing down, so that way my stuff costs more, and I feature a new card. Shelly. Attacks. Take it. So we take 2. We take 1. Heart's Desire. Play Balluna. And pass. Okay, makes me discard 2. Makes a 2/2 and draws a card. Gains 2. Goes to combat. Attacks with the rat. Block. You can have a fatal push, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright, so we take 2 more. Go ramping. Grab a forest. Grab an island. Lovestruck Beast. Go. Urborg. Liliana. Makes me sack a human. Passes. Play Lovestruck Beast. Go to combat. Hit face. Takes it. Pass the turn. Gain some life. Waste Not. Stomp Lily. And the zombie. So yeah, you have to discard a card. We are at a low life total though. Makes me draw and discard. So now we're at 5. We go to 3 on my upkeep. My draw step. So, and then we go to 1 from that on his turn. So we're essentially at 1. So we have to win this turn more or less. Passes. Bone Crusher. Go to combat. Attack you for 10. Chumps with both. I mean, we're basically dead. So, play the Bone Crusher. Go. Rat. Makes me discard. Play the rat. Interesting. Why go down this path instead of just beating me with the Shieldred? Now, if we somehow top deck, that is not what we needed. Okay. I guess we should try this over Bay. I don't like that. Catch or Triumph. Go. Hive. Passes. No Thoughtseize. Innkeeper. Triumph. Go. Swamp. Waste Not. Passes. Steam Vents. Untapped. Let's go ahead and ramp. Get a forest. Hit you. Now, there's definitely an argument. Maybe I should have played this tap land, Den, and lift up Borrower for the Waste Not in case he dark deals. Nope, but he plays the rat. It's not a big deal. Passes. Play the Den and pass. Swamp. Shieldred. Goes to combat. Attacks. Petty Thief the Shieldred. Stomp the face. Take it. Heart's Desire. Steam Vents. Tapped. Go to combat. Attack. Shieldred. Cast Brazen Borrower. Draw a card. Cast a Lockwane. Thought seizes me. Takes my Fae. Should attack. Yep, take it. Bone Crusher. Draw a card. Lucky Clover. Heart's Desire. Breeding Pool. Tap. Hit you for 3. Plays Urborg. Okay, drains me for 4. So we have to block. So the ironic part is I have to basically draw a bounce spell. I need a Brazen Borrower. And we shock ourselves. Okay, 0-2. We just could not get rid of this Shieldred. What are you gonna do? Let's get into the next. Forest. Innkeeper. Go. Plains. Passes. Brazen Borrower. Den of the Bugbear. Hit ya. Plains. Creatures don't cause ETB triggers to happen. Okay, I think I just stomp the face, play Bone Crusher, pass. Sweet, the Innkeeper gets around this. The cast clause. Sweet. I do need to find a blue source. Forest, Watley, passes. Draw Forest, Innkeeper, pass. Yeah, I definitely don't want to trade my Bone Crusher for that. Okay, Bishop, that's a 2/3 flyer, passes. Clover, you know what? We'll just go for it. See if he offers a trade. Nope, just takes it. Temple Garden, Eidolon of the Rhetoric, investigates. 3 mana 4/4, not too shabby. One of these days I'll find a blue source. Attack for 3 in the air. Heart's Desire. I guess that means I can't cast the Beast. Attack for 4. Okay, now offers a trade. Maybe it was correct to play the Beast so that way I could draw a blue card so I could leave up a Denial or a Borrower. Field of Ruin. Please help me. He did. That's good. Give me an island. That's fine. Goes to combat. No attacks. Another Honor Guard. We'll go ahead and bounce. And bounce. Grazer. Is that a Hallelujah? No. Pass. So I don't think it's correct to play this Bluna. I think it's right to play a Lovestruck Beast. Draw some cards. And then play a Triome. Pass. Field of Ruin. Okay, takes out my Triome. Grab an island. Bishop. And passes. Petty Thief. Get rid of those two, I guess. I'm scared of the Grazer. Cast Beanstalk. Grab a mountain and a forest. Cast Bluna. Draw some cards. Go to combat. Hit your face with a beast. Brush land. Okay, guard. Eidolon. So he's planning on cracking a clue, probably. Gain some life. And passes. Clover. Go to combat. Face and face. There's a very good chance he just trades here. No. Blocks and blocks. I would have definitely reversed that. Oh, they get a bonus. And I can't counter it. Sure. Okay. We lose both our threats. Pass. Plays another bishop. Goes to combat. Passes. Play a brazen borrower. Play a triumph. Play another clover. Attack face. Pass. Cracks a clue. Cracks another clue. Grazer. So that's your one spell. Goes to combat. Attacks with a bishop. Bishop. Lagoon Breach. And the rest of these target the same one over here. Oh no. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. Cracks clue. Cracks a clue. Plays a tap land. Passes. Triumph. Attempt to brazen borrower. Get rid of the Watley. And go to combat. Got game one. Maybe Ether Gust in. Over the whale. Run like that. Down the gust. Up a Brother's Hood end. Yeah, he has a lot of 3 toughness creatures. Run like that. Forest. Grazer. Temple Garden. Passes. Triumph. Go. Ram. Passes. Island. Clover. Go. Flames. Eidolon. Passes. Steam Vents. Tapped. Pass. Mass. Goes to combat. Attacks. Take it. I don't want you to be able to cast a second spell this turn. So attempt to double shock. Breeding Pool untapped. Cast Bone Crusher. Go. Besiege you. My Clover. Grab, I guess, a forest. Attacks. Sure. So you make my guy smaller. Cool. We untap. We top deck another Clover. Play the Clover. Granted. Grab Escape. And I guess Chandra. Pass. Salt Formation. Attacks. We will make your Ram become a 1/3. So now we get to just drop down Chandra and sweep. Play a tap land. Pass. An 0/4. Passes. Uptick Chandra. Play a tap land. Escape to the Wilds. Play a forest. Innkeeper. Pass. Forest. Goes to combat. Attacks my face. Still think it's correct. Petty Thief. The Assault Formation. And your threat. Alright. Goes for a Dusk. And does nothing. Uptick Chandra. Clover number 2. Haul. Heart's Desire. And scoops it up. All right, so technically 1 and 2 with a bonus win game. Let's get into the wrap up. So what do we learn this week about this deck? Overall, we faced a mid-range pile, lost to it. We did push it to game 3, but of course Shieldred does what Shieldred does. Maybe we want something in the sideboard to deal with that piece only, right? Otherwise, I think we would probably beat the Waste Not deck. The first matchup, it was definitely an interesting one, but I think we could definitely tweak some things to possibly win that one as well. We did get flooded, I believe, in both games we lost in the first match. We have 25 lands. Maybe that needs to be trimmed down some, just so maybe we could fit some card draw, something like that for setup pieces instead. I mean, we do have a 2-drop, a 6-drop, and 7 drops, and Chandra. So we do actively want lands, but at the same time, Beanstalk should help with that component. We were able to cast a whale. That was quite fun. I don't think we've ever actually cast a giant, but it still does deserve a few slots on this list. If there is a adventure card that I missed, let me know down in the comment section. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification before you head out that door. And until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.